still don't know who that
Nick Stauskas.
Alright, hold up. Alright.
Were we supposed to keep talking?
Definitely not.
Alright, we'll just repeat all of that.
Yeah, alright, hold on. We're gonna start... Just in case this fucked up, because I think it might have, I'm gonna do the intro real quick. And then we're just gonna really quickly say all the picks. And then we're gonna continue. It'll be fine.
Alright. There's a practice round.
Because honestly, who gives a shit?
The 10 people that still listen.
Yeah, all 10 of our viewers are gonna love this. They're gonna love it. Alright, it's episode 44. It's an NBA special. Rate us and subscribe on what you're listening to. We have a Twitter. It's @DBuddiesPod. We have an email. I didn't mention this the first run through we did. You should send us mailbag questions. It's dbuddiespod@gmail.com. We have a YouTube page that has all the episodes on it. Back from the very beginning. It might not have this episode, but it might. I don't know. When you're listening to it, I might have made the video already. Who knows?
I swear we're getting better every week.
Yeah, okay. My name is Eric. I'm drinking Brother Theolonius. It's a black dude with aviators holding a goblet of beer. Who are you talking about it getting better? Are you going to fuck it up again this time?
No, I'm not.
God,
I'm
no.
Noah. I'm also the host. I'm drinking a Longboard Island. Lager.
Cool. What are you drinking?
Not a lager?
The first time we did it, he said lager.
Unbelievable.
Jake, what are you drinking and why is it water?
I'm Jake, and I drink water because beer is gross.
You like sake bombs, though.
Who doesn't?
Squank, what is your name and what are you drinking?
Squank's name is Squank, and I'm drinking a Rolling Rock now.
What were you drinking before this?
Before, I was drinking a Huckleberry soda with vodka.
Oh, that sounds tremendous.
Tom, you are snarking off, but you are
Drinking
snarking
liquor,
off
eh?
from very far away this time and in a different time zone. This is a historic moment. You are our first international guest. Where are you recording from?
I am recording from the Netherlands, the best country in the world.
What time is it there? Insert time zone joke here.
It is now 8:30 in the morning. I'm
And you
drinking
still-
beer for breakfast.
Still drinking a
We're at a
Heineken.
half hour talking.
Yeah,
It's fine.
the reason Eric is talking so fast is because he fucked up.
No.
Blame technology, man.
Skype rudely had an update, and my software that records this did not support the new one, so I just downloaded the update.
So are we now for sure that you fucked up the first recording? You're
I'm
now
like
admitting.
95% sure it's going.
Alright. At least the truth is out.
Alright, we're gonna go, so we're doing predictions, hot takes, trivia, and then Tom takes, / other hot takes, and then fuck this thing. So predictions, we're doing the same predictions as last year. So we're gonna go in a circle and just read off our predictions. MVP, I said Donovan Mitchell because the Nuggets passed on him. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we'll go Jake, Squank, Tom, then Noah. That's the order because that's the order on the spreadsheet.
Alright.
Jake.
Jake speaking, to be honest, to win MVP. I think it's just not really exciting. It's just inevitable. Keeps getting better every single year. But if you want to be exciting, I think Ben Simmons is going to win MVP. Because it's the Sixers year. He's taking it over.
It's very
Embiid's gonna get
exciting.
hurt. Boom.
Squank, you are next on the spreadsheet.
I picked Damian Lillard because I'm being a homer on this podcast.
Can confirm, I do know his future picks. Tom, who are you picking?
Alright, well, I'm a homer too, so I'm going to pick LeBron. As everyone knows that listens diligently, I'm a big LeBron guy, big Lakers guy. Been for a while. So, there we go.
Who you got, Noah?
I got Giannis. He's going to take the next step. He's going to learn to shoot the three. He's going to get the second seed.
You said that in a very white way.
That's the only way I know how.
He's gonna
I think those just most
he's gonna
players.
shoot the 3, fellas.
Well, I drink some Jaeger.
All right, rookie of the year. I said Mo Bamba because of that dunk. Google it. Jake, you said Luke Donald,
Yep, Luke Donald.
aka Luka
Overseas
Doncic, but that's
prospect.
his whitewash name. Squank, you picked. You had 2 picks.
I picked Gary Trent Jr. because he's on the Blazers, and I also picked Mo Bamba because he's tall and can shoot threes.
And has a fantastic name.
And
You
yeah,
can't
his
just-
name
you
is
can't
great.
jump past that.
No,
Killer.
Tom, you picked someone.
Yeah, no, I did. I picked a Trey Young. He went to Oklahoma, as everyone knows.
Oh, I thought
Or
he went to
Alabama.
No, you guys paid attention. He went to Oklahoma. Big March Madness bracket buster. So that's one of the rookies I know.
On the bad side, right?
And Luka,
yeah.
Noah, you picked Donich.
Look, I picked Luca with 1 C.
No, there's a K in Luke.
You sure it's a K? I think it's a C.
Okay,
Luka
Hey.
or Doncic?
How are you so bad at this?
Doncic. Tom, I will fight you. I swear to God.
I hear and fight me, bitch.
All right, 6 man. I picked Isaiah Thomas, even though he will not play enough games. Jake, who'd you pick?
I picked Tyreek Evans because of his new role. Gets to be on the ball more. Gonna win a lot of games.
Cool. Who did you pick, Squank?
I picked Seth Curry because Blazers.
Tom, you had a good pick.
Oh, did I have a good pick?
You did.
Yep, I had listen, Jamal Crawford. I think we all know, as I know, that he's a free agent. But I think he's going to get picked up. He's been my pick for the last 7 years, 4 years. I think he's going to win it. Good player, and he's old. That's gotta be good, something good.
Noah, who'd you pick?
I picked Lou Williams because that's the only person I know I know will be in contention.
All right,
Yes.
and then where we left off, I believe, was Tom picked Brandon Ingram for most improved. Is that correct?
That's incorrect. I picked Markel Fultz.
Oh,
Classic
that's
right
right. Jake did. Okay. All right. Did anyone else make any picks while we were not recording and I was not on the call?
Everyone
I
else.
also picked Fultz, but I want it to be known I picked Fultz before Tom picked Fultz.
All right, I wanted to know that I
Any
corrected
Carter Marquise.
Marquez.
Hey, don't know if that's true. That may or may not be true. There's no way to prove it.
I want it to be known that I caught that on the
All
record.
right.
I caught
Squank,
it.
who is your pick?
My pick is Sauce Castillo.
Who the
Great
fuck is
pick.
that? I still
Nick
don't know.
Stauskas. Nick
It's been like
Stauskas.
20 minutes. I still don't know who that is.
Nick Stauskas.
He's a god.
Like
Yeah.
from Michigan. High pick. Died with the Kings. Back
Reborn
to,
with the Blazers.
Disappoint.
There was like those like subtitles where the TV tries to find the audio. There was one of those, and it auto-corrected his name to Sauce Castillo, and that's why that's his nickname.
So I'm learning now that those are just automatic. There's not actually someone typing those. That's the case. That's a whole game changer.
How do you think they were that fast?
Well, I thought there was someone like the court reporters that are typing like nobody's business.
Jesus
Slamming away
Christ.
Well, because you see so many mistakes, it only makes sense.
Maybe
Hey,
there
you learn
is, and
something
there's
every
some
day.
lady with a sense of humor. It was like, fuck, I'm not typing Nick Stauskas.
Look, I don't do European names. I'm just gonna
Sauce
try my
Castillo.
best.
You're all fools, because there's one answer to this, and it's this sweet,
Ooh.
this fella
What's going on?
right here.
I
Jamal
thought he was
Murray.
in China.
You thought Jamal Murray was in China?
Yeah, I could have sworn. Who am I
What?
thinking of?
You're not thinking of Jamal Murray.
Are you sure?
Maybe you're thinking of Jamal Crawford.
Hey,
It's Jamal Murray's third year.
I could have sworn he went to China. I thought he burnt out.
It's his third year.
Isn't he terrible?
No.
No.
Maybe you think of Emmanuel
Oh.
Mudiay.
Oh, I am thinking of Moutier. Is he in China?
Well,
He went to
basically,
China
he's on the
before.
Knicks.
Okay. So there's some basis in my thought process.
I mean, yes, yeah, sorta, yeah.
Not a lot.
I could see
Take it.
Jamal Murray going for 20 a year or 20 a game.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
28 years.
Not good enough.
Higher level stuff.
Remember the time Moutier scored 24 and a quarter?
Versus Celtics.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I remember that. Oh,
That was
man.
one of
you
the,
were
like-
so excited.
That was one of the
Let down.
flukiest things to ever happen
Yep,
in the National
absolutely.
Basketball League. Alright.
Brandon Jennings scored 55.
I forgot about that. Alright, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. Coach of the year. Who's got one?
Quinn Snyder. Utah
who won,
Celtics.
who won it last year? D'Antoni?
Did he win it last year?
Oh
I
no,
think-
Toronto. The guy who
Dwayne,
got-
oh, that's
Dwayne
right.
Casey.
Dwayne Casey won
He
it.
got fired.
Yeah, that's sad.
Coach of the Detroit Pistons. Yeah, I mean that one was legit. 59 games. I think Quinn Snyder is going to win. I don't think Eric's MVP pick for Donovan Mitchell is going to come true. But I do think he's going to lead them to another wild season. He'll play offense. Everyone else plays defense. 55, 56, 57 wins. It's going to be crazy good.
Alright, I'm going to pencil you down for Stotts, Squank.
Yep. I don't even need to say anything.
Tom's an
Oh,
interesting
serious.
one because I feel like Walton will be another category.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not
I
really
don't
the
think
coach
so.
of the year.
LeVar Ball.
Coach of the year? Yeah. I can see that. No, I'm going with
Yeah.
Pop. I'm going with Pop.
Wow.
That
You
was my
know,
pick.
that might not be. That's an
I
interesting
hate that
one.
I'm agreeing with Tom right now. It
Yeah,
really just
I-
kills me.
I'm going to say that I love it. Listen, and I got some reasoning. So Kawhi, Tony Parker, traded. Or signed somewhere else. Manu's gone. He's got a whole new team. It's a whole new challenge.
They do have CU Buffalo running their point guard now that DeJounte Murray died, so that's good. An upgrade.
Definitely think Pop will have the advantage of if they can pull it off, he'll get, even if they only win 46, 47 games,
They
people will be
sneak
very
in there.
excited.
With his team right now, and also it's
Low
like
expectations.
he's like coming to the finish line, so I feel like people are gonna want him to like win it.
That's
like
true.
like if this were his last season, which it might be, it would be like a good way to send him off. Or if this is one of his last seasons, people are like
Yeah.
kind of back on that
And
side, you know?
his wife, too, passing away last year.
Yeah.
It really
yeah.
drives like this whole league. It's just a soap opera, man.
Yeah.
I've been telling
Gotta
my
love
girl,
it.
watch basketball. It's just a soap opera. Like, don't think of it as sports.
Alright. Fuck.
Michael Owen.
Yeah.
Guys. Yeah, it's a make or break season for the Nuggets, man.
It's he. Yeah, I mean, if they don't start well, he could be on the hot seat.
Absolutely. He will.
But if they do have a good season, then maybe I don't know. They'd have to be at least the 3 seed though, kind of like the Lillard MVP case. I think it's like similar odds.
Is it a contract year for him?
It is. They didn't give him an extension.
Ooh.
So yeah, so basically you think if you make the playoffs he comes back, if you don't, he doesn't? Or do you have to win in the playoffs?
No, I think like they'll have context. Like I think if you had told the Nuggets they were gonna miss the playoffs before the season last year, they would have probably thought they were gonna fire Malone. But since Millsap was
That's
down
fair.
and all
And
that,
everybody won 58 games.
yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if there's just so many fucking good teams in the West and they just get knocked out in the first round, I think making it would probably be enough.
Alright.
But we'll see,
I
I
like
guess.
Used to coach on the Warriors. Good guy.
The players seem to love him,
Yeah.
so
That's
that's
good.
good. If that stays, then that's good. All right, DPOY.
This was a tough one for me.
I did not realize we were picking this one.
Eric definitely said it.
I remember it now, but I did not write this down.
I'm gonna pick Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, you think he'll repeat?
Did he win it last year?
Yeah, he did.
Then yes.
Yeah, I mean, that Jazz team, like we've been saying, I think they're going to be really good, and he's the anchor for sure.
Squank, should I pencil you down for Aminu?
That would be the smart bet, but I'm gonna pick Nurkic.
Yeah.
Elite rim protector. Who's this Gobert guy?
All defensive team this year. That was his goal.
He did say that. So, well, Aminu said that last year, but
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
That a lot.
I was listening to a
Wiggins
Blazer
said that
podcast, and the last time someone made all defensive was Theo Ratliff in
Wow.
2004. So
Damn.
yeah, not too much of a history there. So I'm probably going to be wrong on this one.
Ed is gone, right?
None of
Yeah,
the other rounds.
he's on the Nets.
It's a shame.
I am going to pick Austin Rivers as Defensive Player of the Year.
Jesus
Gotta go.
Christ.
Wow.
He cares about defense more than anybody else. He fucking loves it. His goal is to be
What?
first team all defense. I remember him saying that like 2 years ago. He was like, I'm going to be the best defensive guard there is. The guy's driven. The guy has heart. The guy is talented.
Now,
Who does he play
that was
for?
The
ridiculous,
Wizards.
but He is actually a pretty good defender for a point guard.
He is
I'll
a
give
pretty
him
good defender, and he's not a bad offensive threat. He had a better three-point shooting
You put the word
percentage
threat in
than
there.
Curry for part of the year.
What does that have to do with Defensive Player of the Year?
It has to do with Austin Rivers being elite.
Alright, Squank, who's your pick? Oh, wait, you already picked. Tom, we need you.
Oh, I got the Brow. I don't think there's any surprise there. Also been my
yeah.
pick for the last 4 years.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't know a lot of players that play defense.
it's a little...
From what I've been reading, it sounds like that's a solid pick.
Bye, Jake.
Yeah, Jake dropped off for a quick second. He'll be back, I believe, shortly. We need him back for trivia. Goddamn.
Oh, man.
Or else
Nope.
Squank's
For
done.
sure.
We're gonna do trivia a little
Well,
different this year. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's just go to first coach fired, which is my favorite one.
This is the best one.
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
Tom, you want to start us off?
Yeah, should
I mean,
I
I
just
think
pencil in
obviously-
Luke Walton?
Yeah, that's the obvious pick. I wrote down David Fizdale. I said, in my notes, I said Knicks, their team sucks. So I don't know what I meant by that.
It's his
so-
first year, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but their team sucks. If you knew that.
You've made only good points.
No, but let's go with Luke Walton. I think that's pretty realistic. I think, Mr. Ball's going to take over and he's going to be upset that his son doesn't play. Luke is going to be pissed. That's how it's going to go. He'll be canned.
The liquor expert here.
Yeah, I've been a lifelong fan, so.
Noah, who's your pick?
My pick is Thibs. Minnesota's a dumpster fire right now.
Your voice is a
Don't play
dumpster
Blake.
fire.
Your
Wiggins
connection's
gonna
a
say bad.
dumpster fire.
I know it is. It's terrible.
Got him.
You sound like Frank from Donnie Darko right now.
Oh, why you got to put that in his head
Don't say
again?
that. I'm fucking by myself right now. Jesus. Yeah, I don't. Thibs, he sucks. He's bad. He's gonna get fired early.
So Squank, this is the only non-homer pick that you can
I'm-
mix.
I'm gonna go with Scott Brooks.
Ooh, that's a
Really?
good
Yeah,
one. That's
I
a
think
really
the
good
Wizards
one.
are gonna suck. I've been trying.
Oh,
I've
but
been
the
rooting
Wizards
for
are
him for the
Austin
last
Rivers,
couple of years.
so that doesn't make any sense.
Why is
What?
that?
Because of Austin Rivers.
So that's why they're gonna suck.
What
He's
about
gonna get
him?
his coach fired?
Well, he's
It's
the
gonna be
greatest
all
player of all
his
time,
fault.
so.
Maybe next year.
Good rebuttal.
Alright, let's see. My first coach fired is going to be Fred Hoiberg. I believe he's also been my pick for the last 3 years. This is the year. This is the year it happens.
About time.
This is his year. He's got it.
Is there like an Earl Watson equivalent this year? Who just comes out of nowhere and gets fired after 4 games?
It could be.
I don't know who it would be, though. It's the only thing.
David Fizdale. The team's going to start 0-7.
Maybe it's the Kings coach. Jaeger?
Great name.
That would be the only one.
Jake's back.
How long has the Kings coach been coaching the Kings?
A couple years
Uh,
now?
At least a year,
Oh, yeah,
so
they're
it's not
due.
like his first year.
So they're due.
I don't really know what the Kings expect out of their season, though.
Well, we know. They're expecting 29
Oh, right.
29
Saw that
wins.
pictures.
Yeah.
So, I don't think he'd be too mad if he got fired. Get out of there. Still get some checks.
Yeah, a little severance pay.
Jake, we need to go back for a second and get your defensive player.
Oh. I'm sorry about my internet, guys. Not the highest quality pod. But it's not,
it
it's
is.
not for the listeners. It's for us. I'm going to go with Draymond Green. Because we're the best team in the second. That's what I'm going with.
And suck it.
Coming back. He was hurt all last year. Had a shoulder bug. So
You have to be like a top 5 defense to win defensive player, right?
Yeah. 'Cause it's,
Pretty much, that's how it works. Because like
Yeah,
I was
pretty much.
thinking, like if they were, if the Nuggets were like a middle of the pack defensive team, it could go to like Paul Millsap because he'd single-handedly be responsible for that. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if they would do that.
If you can shore it up all by yourself, they'll give it to you, I guess. But usually it goes to big men, and big men are kind of responsible for anchoring the whole team. But Kawhi was those Spurs weren't top 5, I don't think, when he won
Interesting.
any of the times. He
Well, I still picked Gobert for a repeat. All right, who's your first coach fired, Jake?
First coach fired. I mean, it's pretty much who I think is going to be bad.
And bad quickly, and
Bad
somewhat
quickly.
unexpectedly.
But with a good team.
I feel like there are a lot of coaches this year that are kind of locked in. Like a lot of teams are getting slowly better this year. Too bad Jason Kidd's not around again.
We're gonna-
Let's go. I'm gonna stick with Dave Yeager because they're gonna blow. I don't even think they're gonna get 29 wins like even close. They're playing 4 big lineups. Like it's a disaster.
For those who don't know, by the way, Vlade Divac tweeted out a picture of him signing a player, but like his whiteboard was behind him, and it had allegedly what it looked like their top 5 like big board players for the draft, and also like their win projections and stuff like that on it. So go Kings! God bless the Kings.
It makes me feel
Stupid.
better about my teams every day.
That's what they're there for.
Alright, we're down to the last 2 predictions. Finals prediction and the champ. So what is your finals prediction, guys?
Oh, man.
I'm going with the Golden State Warriors
What?
playing the Toronto Raptors,
Ooh.
and the Warriors win.
God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
It's going to be so boring. In 6. Oh.
6. I'm already predicting in 6.
Let's get Tom's out of the way early.
Yeah,
Highly offensive.
and points.
I'm
Forgot.
Hey,
now.
gonna go Lakers.
Right.
You know what?
At
I'm
least
gonna go.
it's semi-realistic compared to last year.
It's much more realistic than last year. If that's
Was that
for
my
sure.
pick last year too?
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
picked. Let me go back. You picked the Cavs Lakers finals with the
Okay.
Cavs winning.
I was close.
Were you?
See, well,
Were you close?
I don't think so.
I could have been less close.
Alright.
I'm going Lakers. I'm going Lakers. Western Conference Finals. Well, they're going to the finals, but I'm gonna pick Celtics to win it.
Wait, so what is this Western Conference Finals thing you just said?
The Celtics can't play in the Western Conference Finals, Tom.
No, the Lakers are gonna win the Western Conference Finals and go to the finals. I don't know why I said it like that.
Are they going to play the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals?
I'm not calling that. I don't know. That's not what this bet is on
You're
here.
telling me we're back to the Lakers-Celtics rivalry already?
Yeah.
I'm into that. I'll take the L for that for sure. That's
Yeah.
way more exciting.
There we go. Got Jake on my back here.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but
He's not saying it's gonna happen. He just says it'd be fun.
Yeah,
He
so
doesn't have your back.
I got Jake's full support, it sounds like. Sounds like he's vouching for me. So I got Celtics win it all.
All right, Squank, who do you have?
I have the Bucks in the East playing
Yes.
the Blazers. With the Blazers winning it all.
You gonna bag on him, Jake? Or Noah? Let's go with Noah.
No.
I'll take Noah.
outrageous.
We knew this was coming.
Getting a lot less flack than I did.
Well, only one part of your thing was wrong, Tom.
Yeah, the
Like,
Celtics. That's fair.
happiness.
Yeah, Squank could really go over on this.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys never picked the Warriors. This is the easiest one.
I picked them
boring.
last year.
You got that point, I'm telling you.
It's so boring.
Yeah. It's more
Yeah.
fun this way.
Go by.
Alright.
Then, if I'm right, I can rub it in all your faces.
Fair.
Yeah, if you're right, you please do.
I'm
will
taking.
definitely.
I'm predicting a Warriors Sixers finals.
Oh,
With
cool.
and for the first time in the history of our predictions, I'm picking the Warriors to win the finals.
Thanks for the curse, Eric.
Yep.
Thank God. It's about time.
Congratulations, Joel Embiid's a champion, folks.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
I'll be the one that picks the obvious one. I'm gonna go Golden State Boston finals. That's just what it's gonna be, and Golden State's gonna win it all again.
Welcome to rationality, my man.
Yeah. I also don't think I picked Golden State. Maybe I did last year, but I picked because I picked Houston to win it all.
No, last year you picked the Warriors, so
No, I picked Houston to come out of the Western Conference Finals.
I'm looking at it.
He's got it written down, Noah.
Eric. I'm like 100% positive I picked Houston.
I'm 100% positive. You are not 100% positive.
Okay, you're right. I'm not 100% positive. I'm still pretty sure I picked Houston.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Either way, Boston's going to the finals this year.
We're gonna have to go back and listen to that tape.
Yeah. On our
Remember
YouTube
the
channel. Shut the fuck up, Jake. We still haven't healed that wound. Alright, that wraps up our predictions. It'll be fun to see how good we do and whether or not Jamal Crawford will play any NBA minutes this year.
Hey. Once he gets signed.